Thank you for visiting our channel. First things first, subscribe and like. FC Barcelona needs a quality going after midfielder, and it appears to be that they have an extremely progressed concurrence with Ilkay Gundogan, who closes his agreement with City this mid-year and would show up at zero expense. The German could be a sign of the Catalans' intention to attack Florian Wirtz in 2024, when they have more money and a bigger salary. FC Barcelona has wanted to sign an offensive midfielder with a Jugon profile since the summer before. The main goal of the Gules was Bernardo Silva, but Manchester City wouldn't sell him for what Barca could pay, so the Portuguese player stayed in the Premier League. Be that as it may, the wish by Fischer portion of this style has not vanished, and for this window Veroniga will return to attempt. Despite the fact that it has returned to discuss Bernardo, Barcelona's fair play issues have prompted it to seek out a more economical reinforcement. By and by, the Barcelonistas have returned to shift focus over to a similar spot and have not gone of Manchester, where Ilkay Gundogan completes understanding in this 2023. The Germans refuse to sign a new contract with the Citizens, and everything they do aims to leave the club and move to the Camp Nou. This previous Tuesday has guaranteed that the Barca as of now would have an extremely progressed concurrence with the ex of the Borussia Dortmund for his appearance of face to the course that comes. Therefore, it would only be necessary if Gelsenkirchen accepted a clause requiring the Blaugrana to transfer him to Igo Martinez, who also remains free and has an enclosed contract for the following season. This clause would think about the possibility that FC Barcelona might not be able to sign Ilkay because of his restrictions with the fair play. In this scenario, the half would have to defect to another team and earn the same salary as stipulated in his contract with the Gules for a year. This is a structure to guarantee them to the new signings his fate of some structure, in the event that there were more issues of the normal with his enrollments. Barcelonistas, on the other hand, hope that everything goes according to plan and that Gundogan will finish dressing for Barcelona in the same year. The team needs a footballer who is unique, has an eye for the game, and can lead without relying too much on Pedri. The Canarian is at present the simply ready to overwhelm the times in the game with inflatable of the Barca, to interface the midfield with the forward and to improve to every one of his mates, by imagine a scenario where it isn't the group resient a great deal of. With the Germano on the field, the 8 of Tenerife will have an ideal accomplice to play, and the group will have one more capable player to control the gatherings, connect half and driving and in run down, to have the option to give a significant leap of value. It is not necessary to overlook the fact that the City player remains among Europe's elite midfielders for the foreseeable future. It is one of the best in the region, and the opportunity to free it is one that Barcelona cannot afford to miss. However, given that Ilkay's age may become a problem sooner rather than later, it must be made clear that not everything about him is convincing. The mediocampista, who is 32 years old and will turn 33 in October, is currently in his first straight elite final. They might be able to keep him for 2 or 3 more years so that he can play good football and enjoy Barca in the event that Fischer leaves. Yet, to these ages never there is protected, and anyone can discard her that rather than a few decent seasons finish him staying a couple of something else. All of this means that the Barcelona picture does not have Gundogan trusting him like titling the usual to halftime. The German still believes that rope will play a significant role in the upcoming season and possibly the following, but FC Barcelona must have a backup strategy just in case. Fortunately, it suggests that the Gules had already planned to hire a replacement for the City's end before finalizing his contract. I hope you liked the video. How do you feel about the German Gundogan signing?